Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Game Esoterica and our little side series, M2 Morsels, where we bring you little development demos from the 3DO M2. If we get too far involved with 8-Bot here, go down below and hit like and subscribe. Your support really helps us out. What we're looking at right here is a real-time 3D animation model of 8-Bot, which was something that was showing off a lot when the 3DO M2 was under development. This is one of the demos that was used by Panasonic when they were actually shopping the M2 hardware around in Japan as an interactive kiosk. There's a couple different versions of this, and this is just one that I have running. It is the only one right now, but there is a second version out there that I don't have, but I am glad that I'm able to show this to you. My unnamed co-conspirator was able to get this up and running on the M2 SDK and then burnt out as an ISO that'll run on FC35 hardware, and this model is being manipulated in real time with the 3DO pad. If you hit the R shoulder button, you are able to pause the animation and scroll around the model. You can also scroll in real time, but you're going to see all those metallic effects with that reflective surface on them. I think it's a reused surface from some of those sphere demos I showed you. It looks very similar, kind of just differently distorted because it isn't a perfect circle. They do have, different shapes there to the arm and to the body and to the legs, but you do get that texture inside of that reflective surface that definitely looks great, even on the bottom here on 8-Bot's hands. And then when you get up closer to his head, you're going to see that those are all being manipulated in real time. And if you do hold down the R button and up or down, you can change the frame rate in which 8-Bot moves. You can get him running really fast, you can pause him, and you can even actually reverse his animation so that it looks like he's walking backwards. But just scrolling around here, you can see how many polygons are involved in that model that is running in real time. And you can see all the different reflective surfaces and colors on 8-Bot himself. You'll see that bottom of his foot there is definitely dark. It doesn't have that reflective quality. Or when you go and zoom up, you can see as he's walking towards the camera, all his different surfaces reflect really nicely. Even those two little yellow wonky eyes he has on top have some sort of texture reflecting in them. I can't tell what it is, but it's definitely still a lot of fun to look at and see what's going on. And from a pure historical standpoint, it's great to see 8-Bot running on 3DO M2 hardware, as this is something that was showcased showing off the power of the M2 very early in its development. So to be able to see it running and being able to manipulate it and play around with it has been great. So right now, we may have some more demos coming up in the future, not quite sure yet, but as 8-Bot walks backwards here, go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back on Tuesday with another episode in our mainline series, but we hope you enjoyed watching 8-Bot do his little stroll here, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.